What if I told you that one of Africa's poorest countries just achieved its highest gold production in history? In 2025, Burkina Faso produced a record-breaking 94 tons of gold, a massive jump that shocked analysts and sent a clear message. Something big is changing in the country's mining sector. But how did this happen? What reforms made it possible? And what does it mean for Burkina Faso's future? Let's break it all down. Background: why gold matters to Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is one of Africa's leading gold producers. Gold is not just an export, it's the backbone of the national economy. For years, however, much of the country's gold wealth leaked out through illegal mining, through smuggling networks, and through weak oversight of industrial operations. Despite sitting on rich mineral reserves, ordinary citizens saw limited benefits. That's the context in which the government decided things had to change. The big announcement. In early 2026, Burkina Faso's Minister of Energy, Mines and Quarries, Yakuba Zabre Guba, presented his ministry's annual performance report to Prime Minister Rimtalba John Emmanuel Ouedraogo, and the headline number stunned many: 94 tons of gold produced in 2025. That's more than 30 tons higher than 2024, the highest annual output ever recorded in the country. This wasn't accidental. It was the result of deliberate policy decisions. Where did the gold come from? The 94 tons came from three main sources: industrial gold mines, artisanal, and small-scale miners. Gold recovered from state seizures. And here's the surprising part. Artisanal miners alone produced about 42 tons. That's nearly half of the total national output. The role of artisanal mining. Artisanal mining employs hundreds of thousands of people in Burkina Faso. For decades, it operated in the shadows. Unsafe conditions, informal markets, gold smuggled across borders. In 2025, the government began bringing this sector into the formal economy by improving registration, strengthening oversight, supporting miners through structured frameworks. The result? More gold officially recorded, more income tracked, and more revenue for the state. SOPAMIB. The state steps in one of the biggest game changers was the launch of SOPAMIB, the Burkina Faso Mining Participation Company. This state-owned company gives the government a direct role in mining operations. Instead of just collecting taxes, the state now participates in production, monitors output more closely, and ensures national interests are protected. This move reflects a broader philosophy: economic sovereignty. Justus, control over industrial mines. Burkina Faso has 15 industrial gold mines. In 2025, oversight of these mines was significantly strengthened. Stricter inspections, better monitoring systems, revised compliance requirements. The government made it clear mining companies must respect national laws, environmental standards, and fiscal obligations. This not only improved transparency, it also increased officially reported production. Fighting gold smuggling. Gold smuggling is a massive problem across Africa. In Burkina Faso, illegal traders move gold through informal networks, costing the state millions. In 2025, authorities seized around 10 kilograms of illegally traded gold. While that may sound small, the message was huge. The era of unchecked smuggling is ending. Energy. The silent enabler mining doesn't work without power. And in 2025, Burkina Faso made major strides in energy access. Here's what changed. 160,000 new households connected to electricity, 131 rural localities electrified, 165 kilometers of transmission lines, installed 500 kilometers of low-voltage lines deployed. This expansion supported mining operations, small industries, households and businesses, lighting up. Cities' security and infrastructure also got attention. The government installed over 25,000 streetlights nationwide. This improved public safety, nighttime economic activity, urban mobility. Sometimes development is about the small things, like light. How well did the ministry perform? According to Minister Guba, 89.66% of 2025 performance targets were achieved. That's impressive, especially given security challenges, regional instability, limited financial resources. What's next in 2026? The government isn't slowing down. Plans for 2026 include restructuring the Bureau of Mines and Geology, formalizing artisanal mining into cooperatives, launching 10 semi-mechanized mines led by local investors, deepening energy and mining sovereignty. The goal? Local control, local value, local development. Why this matters? This isn't just about gold. It's about reclaiming national resources, reducing dependency, building long-term economic strength. Burkina Faso's 94-ton milestone shows what's possible when policy, enforcement, and political will align. So the real question is, will Burkina Faso sustain this momentum? And could its model inspire other African nations? One thing is certain, 2025 marked a turning point. Thanks. So the real question is, will Burkina Faso sustain this momentum? And could its model inspire other African nations? One thing is certain, 2025 marked a turning point. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown useful, like the video, subscribe for more deep dives, and share your thoughts in the comments box.